Hello and welcome to episode 30 of my Ghost Recon Breakpoint playthrough. Today we are heading to talk to Stephanie again. She double-crossed us last time, but Carl has apparently got her in line. So I'm going to jump straight into that. Hope you enjoyed the last video. The videos will be coming a little bit closer as I get back on track. And there will be some new interesting content coming very shortly. Okay, so let's chop it in. Hope you're about to enjoy this video. If you do, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification button so that you do get notified when the video is dropped. Yeah, please share this with your friends. Help me grow this channel. There'll be a lot more content coming up. There's a chopper. Of course there's no chopper because we need to bivouac first. So I'm pretty sure we need to need to go a fair distance. I did see it just before. That little yellow and white dot is very elusive to me. It's just my eyes getting old. Oh my god. Terrible shame, terrible. Yeah, way up there. It's okay, we'll set up the bivouac. So we can get a chop up. And we'll head out and talk to them and probably do the next mission as well. Or at least start the next mission. Yeah, you can skip that. Okay. What we might do is quickly change. I've had my character in this uniform now for quite a bit, so I'm going to change him out a little bit. Something a little bit more interesting. Not much. We might have to unlock some stuff. Change his vest as well. Tactical right looks like chunky and badass. Back solid. I like the baby pants, but we'll go with something different. pads. We'll just go with the standard multicam. Just a t-shirt. And then some ink. Think of it. And change the color of his backpack to just a drab. There we go. Right, camp. Excuse me. Chopper's right there now. Let's go and have a word with Stephanie, shall we? Get to the chopper, guys. I'm not trying to do any. I can't do any. Right, now that I've spun around, okay, there we go. It's all good. Not sure how the US election went. But to my mates that are over there, I hope the vote counted and you got who you wanted in. If it's even finished, I'm not very much into politics. I'm pretty sure you guys know me enough to know that I'm probably right behind you guys in who you vote for. Is that a Sam? I bet you that's a Sam site. That's why I'm hitting the deck. As you can see, we're finally starting to level up a little bit as well, as you notice, so we'll go back and do some of the things that we probably couldn't before. Once we level up a bit more, get over level 36 or something. I think we're on level 29 at the moment.
Deep Blue, got a minute?
Sure, what's up? You in a jam?
No, nothing like that. Look, I found Stephanie Burgess. I figure you're gonna want to be online for this. Things are about to get interesting.
Sure as hell sounds like it. Thanks.
Some flowers on the way, because I love picking flowers.
How did the ghosts find us?
Listen, try to calm down. I called them here. They just wanted to talk. Nothing else.
I hope you have a good explanation for all of this.
If they come after us, it'll be your fault, Carol.
I understand.
Listen, I'm on your side. If we can just get to Claw, nobody will come after you.
Being a ghost is great and all, but you have no idea what you're up against. Look, I work for Lomax Faro, the developers behind Claw. One of the founders is Michael Lomax, a U.S. Senator from the Subcommittee of Defense. He's been using his influence to create mandates and fund his own research and projects like Claw.
So he uses taxpayer money to fund his Claw project? And he has mandates to develop it. That complicates my job.
The other co-founder is Lomax's associate, Faro. He's the strategist. And he's been using all of that money, control, and power to further this project.
Seems like some very deep state stuff.
It is. Whichever U.S. official it was who sent you after Claw is thinking several steps ahead. Either they know about the strategist's plans, or something else is brewing. I wish I could tell you more.
That should be enough info for you to get started. I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun digging through this shit. It's time we go.
The island is locked down. Where will you go?
Don't worry about us. I know a couple of places that will keep us safe. Keep close to your radio, though. I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Okay, so that right there, let's...
Deep Blue, you got all that?
Yeah, and I don't like it one bit. This wasn't in the briefing.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, who sent you this assignment?
The CIA. Came through the same way the rest of my assignments do. Come to think of it, the timing seems a little suspicious. I was asked to capture the strategist not too long before the Aurora got locked down.
It just seems too convenient. What if someone in the CIA knew Aurora was going to be on lockdown? Maybe there's more to this mission than simply capturing the strategist.
What if it's an extraction?
Look, if they knew about Aurora, they knew their activities might alert the ghosts. Or worse, that we would intervene. If me or any of the other ghosts got our hands on Faro, we'd lean on him, his friends in the Senate, and all their private interests. It'd be a bad, bad scene.
Yeah, this is deep state matter. The stuff of conspiracy theorists and crackpots.
I know it's hard to believe, but you might be working for the wrong side. You think about it. If slush fund money can control technology like Claw, and if it's dictating company and DOD movement, then there's no telling how deep it runs.
That would be inconvenient, wouldn't it? Look, I'm going to continue with the mission. But once that's done, I'll only hand Faro over to my most trusted contacts. Because you're right. Something smells fishy.
Agreed.
Okay, so that says to me that, obviously for those who played the latest DLC, there's more to it. Russia comes into it in that DLC, but I'm pretty sure there's not much about government conspiracies and all that sort of stuff. So does that mean there's more to the game after the DLC? Be interesting to find out, I think. I don't know what's up Ubisoft's sleeve. I know they've got a few things coming out soon, so I've heard of. I'm watching other YouTubers. Okay, so we've got that one out of the way. So head to our little mission plate, and we'll might go and have a chat to General Paxton. So we've got a bit of time, so we'll start the General Paxton mission. There we go. Let me know in the comments what game you guys are playing at the moment. If you're playing your Breakpoint, still playing something different, not playing at all. let me know what you're doing. Just start up a discussion. Be good to see a comment on one of my videos. I haven't seen a comment yet, so break them out, guys. That's close. I might just drop down here. Not a bad view. Be a nice view to have. Except for special forces walking across your front line. And all that way.
I need you to sit in over there.
We're moving.
Ubisoft needs to do something with these AIs in the map. Instead of when you send them to a place, they just stand around in a group like that. Maybe they're going to all around defence. Actually, you know, watch their arcs of fire and stuff like that. Very drone on station.
We're not alone.
This guy's up there. Probably gonna have to take out this drone, I think. Shit.
Careful. They know we're around. Engage!
Okay. You're safe, I think.
He did it again, didn't he?
I don't want to talk about it.
Listen, he's become pushier and pushier with me, and I see him trying the same stuff with you.
I'm not gonna let it happen again. I didn't come to Aroa to be treated like this. I just need an extra
Find a good
step.
spot over there.
Well, you don't have to do it alone. If you leave, I'm going with you.
Say, you ever get that weird lump checked out by your medic? The new sniper said he had something similar once, not too long ago. It's a bot fly. Do not
We
want
need to
that
gather
in
any intel we can find.
Man, I've had it with you. Man, I'm putting in for transfer. This sucks.
So, be on the safe side. Yeah, I thought he was close.
to gather any...
Go. Over there.
I hope I'm not disturbing your work.
The work can wait. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
My name is Nomad. I have some questions for General Paxton.
Oh, great. The old geezer went and got himself into trouble with Sentinel this time.
I'm not from Sentinel, but there's some shady stuff going on. I just need to see if he's connected to it.
The old man always grabs his fishing pole and heads out about this time of day. He has a watering hole around these parts, but he never catches anything. I don't think he's much of a fisherman.
Oh yeah? Where's this fishing hole of his?
He's pretty secretive about it. And there may be snapshots of it in his office, though. Feel free to take a look.
Will do. Thanks.
Nothing in my area.
Right. Jeez, he's just outside. Getting in here was pretty easy, getting out could be a little bit more interesting. Fishing spot. Interesting.
Oroa now and tomorrow. Your #1 source for island news. I'm Aiden, and now for the news. In local news, volcanic activity on Gollum Island has grounded all off-island flights until further notice. The volcanic fumes can irritate lungs. If inhaled in large quantities. Scale clinics have agreed to provide breathing masks to
Definitely something fishy here.
Of course, it's always
The
safe
latest
to stay
news,
indoors
Faye.
until the danger is
The
past.
Sentinel Corp would like to remind you that all autonomous vehicles will be deactivated until martial law is lifted.
Gonna head down and take a break. That'll be the easiest bet. Yeah, because it's just over there. Should be a decent boat over here as well. Cool. Seriously?
All quiet in my area. You're talking the brightest mind, but the worst personality.
Right, you haven't gone that way. Oh, yeah. It's on the other side of that island, too, I think. So I was too focused on getting over to those rocks for some reason. They don't even look the same. You can hear something loud in the background here. I apologise. We're pretty much probably 30 metres, probably 40 or 50 metres from the train track. They do a lot of work through the night, shunting and stuff, so that can't really be helped. I'm closing my window because it's too hot or muggy, so imagine being stationed on one of these things. Stand there and guard nothing. I bet they're level 36, they're dangerous. There's what, 2 of them? Oh, okay, you got that outpost over there as well. Smile and wave, boys, 3 of them. Oh, they're shooting at us. Might get them on the way back. Video might go a little bit longer. I'm not going to drop it at 30 minutes now because we've barely done anything. So we'll finish this next mission before I stop the video. So we'll just do this next mission and then we'll finish up there for this one. Might be a little bit interesting. I'm sure it will be. Place bets in the comments of whether or not you're going to die or not.
Hold up. We got bad guys nearby.
We've been out here forever. We're not gonna find shit. Just do your damn job.
Sell some skill credits.
In my sector.
Just leave the night vision on for now.
Jesus, I'm gonna do a dance when we finally get out of this hole.
No, there's no contacts over here.
When is that supposed to happen again?
It was fine hiding here before Operation Citadel, but now? I mean, there's a reason they were abandoned barracks, you know?
It's our island now. I don't know why any of us should have to live like this.
No, it's not that hard. Maybe it is.
No movement to report, soldier. Quiet over here. Ghosts would be crazy to come at us now. You know, if I could be in my couch watching a movie. Can you ever shut up? I'll bet
Okay, we'll leave this on because I'm not sure how dark it's going to be when I put it up.
no one's out here. No one's gonna be out here.
Yeah, I know.
You hear that?
That's the stuff.
I can hear something. I can hear something.
Open up!
This is not good.
That was close.
I'm gonna look around.
Alright, I'll come too. Say right.
Okay, let's go take a look.
That sounds like it was behind me.
I better take a look.
Cool, let's go. Alright, we got possible enemies in the area. So everybody stay alert.
That's it.
location.
Roger that. We're moving to you.
This is not good.
Keep
I'm
your
gonna
eyes
look
open
around.
for any intel.
Good idea. I'm coming with you.
I want to pick up the intel just yet, just in case. Should be good. Ah, there we go.
Located a bad guy.
Shoot him, shoot him.
Hostile.
Okay, they're going to be onto that. So a death has been reported during a recent drone test. The cause of a technician's death was blunt force trauma due to proximity to a drone collision and resulting explosion. As a precautionary measure against further technological glitches, lockdown of Area B is highly recommended for all future drone tests. Okay, so he's definitely not fishing.
Down. Okay, we're clear here.
Okay, no we're not. The lighting in this is just weird. When I get into heavy contact, which I will soon, I'm pretty sure, I'll click on my night vision. Okay, it'd be easier if I take a dead body to that one, so find a dead body somewhere. Anywhere. Yeah.
Seems like somebody's lying about their fishing
On your
trips.
toes, everyone. We got
Why?
hostiles in the area. Stay sharp. There's gotta be useful intel here.
Got a hostile.
Damn shame about Herzog.
There it is, boss.
Come on.
Yeah, there's nothing going on by me.
Too calm here. Ghosts will attack now.
I can see people. Oh,
I got
shit.
nothing over here. Roger that. All's fine here.
Sweet
No sign
shot,
of
Ghost Lead.
Some guys just underneath me.
Nothing to report here.
can hear
Same
them.
on my side. Nothing happening. There's nothing going on by me.
Oh my
Same
god,
here.
they say the same
sign
shit
of
over
ghosts.
and over again.
Nothing going on at all by me.
Nah, no movement over here. Nothing to report here.
Doubt ghosts will show up. Way too quiet here. I have nothing going on.
Yeah, I'm also clear.
Way to get some. Shit. We got drones watching everything, and we still have to pull these long shifts.
At least everyone's not trying to kill us here.
On the same right. Let's take a look around.
I'll help look.
Don't let your guard down. They could be anywhere. Okay. Okay, they're definitely here somewhere. On the same right. Let's take a look around.
It's better we both go.
What? Enemy contact!
Nice shot, boss. They figured out where he...
Let him have it.
Gotcha. Going loud.
I'm going to sweep the area.
Getting out of here!
A lot of ground to cover out there.
Shit, that's hostiles! We are under attack!
Cleared this sector. Regrouping on you. All clear here.
Nice. Any lasers and stuff. Lots of intel to pick up. It's not in there. Ooh, that nearly got me. That was close.
Damn, it's locked.
Okay, so warning, area B security locked down. It's pretty self-explanatory. A security notification displayed on the lab screens warns all personnel that area B will be under lockdown as long as any drone tests have been performed. All drone tests must be interrupted for the lockdown to be lifted. Alrighty. Why am I still saying to consult? Okay, because I missed an email. Currently booked by Reggie Paxton. Ooh. Okay, so now we've got to go into all these rooms and take out the there's a laser on this one and shut them down. Right, okay. And if you kind of notice when you're playing with your AIs, if there's something you need to do, they will move towards that. Same with Intel and stuff. I've noticed, is it just me? But I notice, especially a lot with Intel, they'll move towards the Intel and stand in front of the Intel so that you can see where it is. The security system isn't all that crash up, to be honest. One up there. Let's throw a ladder or something. I'll say that when we get bloody roasted by gas. So there we go. Okay, so there should be. Oh, geez, I forgot it. That's okay. One more left. We'll just grab this collectible. And back. go in and say good day to Mr. Paxton. We've got 39 minutes. Okay, so I think we're almost done here.
It seems the last of the data was uploaded from the drive. You should have everything you need.
Very good. The funds should be in your account as we speak. Thank you for your service, General. I look forward to future updates.
General Paxton.
You can't sneak up on me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Say, you're one of Pharaoh's guys, right? I just uploaded the stuff from the drive and to send it to him. We should be all square.
You're pathetic.
Who the hell do you think you are? I was a 4-star general.
Never volunteer information, General. You carelessly gave up the name of your accomplice.
Oh, shit. You're a ghost. Look, what I did for the good of my country, right? We need new warfare technology to protect America from its enemies.
But in the process, you turned yourself into one of America's enemies. You used your position to justify acts of treason.
Listen, if you had even the slightest idea of what I've sacrificed for America, you'd piss yourself.
Well, I respect your rank, but I don't have to respect you. Now this needs to end. Am I making myself clear? Good. 'Cause I would hate to come back here. Wouldn't be pleasant for either of us.
Right, that bit done. Pretty sure. By the time we get to the front door.
One shot, one kill.
We got trouble. Open fire!
And I think we may have a drone as well. Forgot about that.
These guys are dead.
Where's he? Really?
Enemies hit.
Oh, I got it. Good work. Kaboom. No, it's not quite dead. Shit.
We got them all here. Moving to your location.
Nice.
We're in the clear.
There's some more as we head out for dinner, I'm not sure. There's no thought about the lasers. Oh, that's right, we'll go upstairs. Think about how long Sentinel and the and that would have had to have been here to, like, because not all of these are old Cold War sites, so have to be more
They know we're here.
that was
They're on
close.
us. Engage hostiles.
Open up.
Cool.
Cool. And just as calm as day. Cool. Okay. Like, this doesn't look like a Cold War. This looks new, so how long was Sentinel here before he had set in?
Guys on us.
Shit.
Serious cleared.
Nice.
Think we're good?
That
They got
was
us. Light them up.
epic. I couldn't even see the guy. I just looking at his muzzle flash, so I just fired off towards the muzzle flash and took out the heavy gun. Yeah, I'm in the right direction. I think I'm almost out of here too. That's pretty sweet. Look at that. And that. Leave the area. Okay, so exfil compound done. Look at that. I didn't even go down. Not once. I mean, it must have been, it was pretty easy. Don't get me wrong, but yes. Okay guys, we're going to leave it here. That was a good video. I enjoyed doing it as I usually do. It's a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Leave a like. Definitely chuck a comment about what you'd like, what kind of content you'd like to see. Haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you know when my videos drop. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.